Hey Pisces, welcome to Ember and Fury. I'm Ash. This is your message for January 15th through the 31st. Mid-January 2025 readings are out now on my channel page. Check that out. Happy birthday to any Capricorns and Aquarians with a Pisces placement. Check your other signs for more as well. If you do need your own personal reading, email me, emberandfury88@gmail.com. Like, subscribe, and comment if you so desire to express something or have it out into the universe, or even just to release it and let it go. I won't reply to it. It'll just be there, okay? It's one of those things. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, for this message for Pisces and all that Pisces needs to know. We're going to gather some advice for you regarding your relationship and advice regarding you personally, okay? We're going to find out the energies using the wisdom of the Oracle deck as well. We're going to find out the energy for January 15th through the 31st. One card to split the deck. Thank you. Four of Pentacles. This Four of Pentacles really, really feels like a Nine of Wands. You're kind of just waiting, you're protecting yourself, you're guarding yourself, it's not necessarily an emergency fund per se with this. This is just getting the comfortability of taking care of your own self first. We have Temperance in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. The Patient Witch in reverse. Good for you for setting this boundary first, because there's a person here that you're dealing with or thinking of that, how do I say this? They are just trying to fuck around and find out. They don't have your best interest. They are non-committal. They're impatient. They're pushy. King of Wands, you're what they want. You're what they desire. This could also be a Aries, Leo, Sag energy. We got Sagittarius energy here. Sagittarius energy again. Page of Wands. It's more of a mentor. There's a mentorship here now. You've been saving up for something. Could be a course, a lesson. This person, maybe you were teaching this person. Maybe you were this person's lesson. You were this person's karma. Three of Swords. Okay. I feel this Three of Swords doesn't have a lot to do with you. Doesn't mean we don't feel it either. Doesn't mean we don't feel it either. Like, them not being committal, them wanting to be pushy, them wanting to get at you, and it's like, let me just make you run away. like go. That's my scare you away face. Got a message sometimes and I'm just gonna ignore it. Queen of Pentacles, yes. Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. Don't let this make you bitter based off of this person's actions, that what you're dealing with. This person doesn't want the same things that you want. This person, I woke up and I got a dick pic. I was like, I never ever talked to that person in my life. And it was like a few messages and I didn't reply because I was sleeping, and then they sent dick pics and it looks like it was like out of desperation because they were angry I didn't reply back. I was just like, I don't know who you are, bro. And so, yeah, like they were butthurt because they didn't get to feel the way they wanted to feel. You know your worth and value. You're not going to settle for less. This person's keeping their door open to everybody. and you maybe got to the, you might have been the right person, right time that opened that door, and how do I say, like, it would have been one of those situations where it's like wrong place, wrong time for you. But you have very strong boundaries here, and you're aware that people like this exist. I feel like the more that you focus on your inner worth, inner value, your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, your money, taking care of yourself, your family, your vibe, and let this person just rot in their own stank, then so be it. That is their choice. Doesn't reflect on you, doesn't reflect on your children. That's their life. Now, this person could still be healing from something, and they're trying to get over someone. They're just basically going on a interesting raging rampage of fucking up their own life, because they're gone through so much deep emotions that they can't handle themselves right now. So the only thing they can do is to, how do I say this? The only thing they can do is kind of like fall into their addictions, fall into the dopamine cycle of just coping and masking it with something like a band-aid that doesn't actually fix anything. So they're just probably just jacking off to a bunch of porn and stuff, and you really don't want somebody like that. You deserve better. Now, I also see that you've got a dream, a goal, a vision, a project maybe even that you're working on. You're wondering if it's going to get off the ground. Maybe that's something that you'd rather put your energy into some dead-end situationship. But you're so ready for love. That's the thing. You're so ready for it. But we have to get back to the basics of this and to not just be their toy. What's the challenge? Seven of Swords. The challenge is that this person betrayed you. Okay. Well, if they did, they were going to anyways. Or they had already for a long time. Or they had never intended on keeping it real. This is where we get our power back. You go show them what they lost. And even if they keep tabs on you or not, it doesn't even freaking matter. This would be one of those glow-ups in your life where it's like, I always dream of that moment where it's like, you be that person that dated that person in high school and they treat you like you shit and they kiss that girl behind the thing or whatever, and then it's like, and then you're famous one day. Or then you're like super well known, like billionaire status, and it's like, look at me now, look at me now. It's like kind of like don't let anybody hold you back from your true potential, because there's someone out there that wants you for you, and this person only wanted you to not reach your true potential, because these people are parasites and the demons of society. So just be mindful that dark energy always loves the light, and they want to take it from you because you validate them. Overall energy, Four of Swords. It's better to be alone than angry. It's better to be alone than depressed. It's better to be alone than upset. It's better to be alone than going through the dis-ease that's going to eventually give you cancer one day, or going through the dis-ease that's eventually going to like stress you out to the point of creating some major ailment within your body. So like, definitely focus on your happiness, on your peace. If you don't, your body will then adapt to what you've got going on if you're not going to change. So it's one of those things. Outcome of this message, Ace of Wands in reverse, the spark is gone, the spark is lost. And that tells me that this person lost you well before you took time and space for yourself. This person lost you well before they started messing around. hope that makes sense. I'm a little dyslexic sometimes. Like, I get things backwards. Okay, so let's see. Any angel numbers? We got 4, 4 here. We got 2 queen energy. That's great. And I feel like I'm getting this message right now that everything that this person isn't, you're the opposite of. So there's an impatience, you're patient. There's temperance. This is also the hanged man. The patient witch in reverse is the hanged man in reverse. But we also have temperance, also speaking of patience, and that this person is impatient. So it's almost as if, like, this person isn't wanting the same things as you. And I feel like they've revealed this to you already. And this is one of those things where we don't get upset at ourselves or the universe or whatever else about the time wasted by this particular individual, because you're so much stronger now. You're so much more aware now. And I'm really excited because this is like one of those things where it's like, let's go get our tribe. Let's find our girls. Let's like do our hair and makeup together. Let's just like vibe, like, because we're gonna have that connection and love without wanting to use each other. Whereas men are gonna want to try to get in there somehow. Because why would they want to keep you around when you could be, how do I say this, the deterrent from getting someone that they actually want. Just one of those things. So that's your message for today. Thank you so much. But we're going to go into the message regarding your advice, the advices, and the overall energy as well, okay? So what is the overall energy for my lovely Pisces? January 15th through the 31st, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. The overall energy is a never-ending story, so this has been going in circles for quite a while. This might be the awakening that we needed to help ourselves to really fully release it and regain our power back, to realize who the F we are, and that we actually truly deserve everything we actually want, even though we didn't know that we wanted to. Like, you can actually achieve the life that you want. It doesn't have to look like marble and gold, though. You'd be surprised at how great and happy it feels once you do that for yourself. Okay, let's see. What is the advice regarding you and your relationship situation? Thank you, Archangel Michael, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, person they're thinking of. Give me the advice for my lovely Pisces. We got 2 cards. 1 card here. We're going to take them all. So, the advice regarding you and your relationship with the person you're thinking of, okay? It says, positive and loving thoughts are instrumental in creating positive and loving relationships. Fear and doubt only create greater uncertainty. Think less about what you think is wrong and more about what is right in your relationship. With yourself is silent, okay? Because the more that we're thinking about what is right in the relationship with ourselves, the more that we're going to be able to recognize that within other people on how they treat us. Oh, bravo, bravo. Now, fear and doubt only create greater uncertainty. We go into the relationship thinking that there's nobody else out there for us. We're going to hang on to this, and we're going to cling on to this. We're going to want to make them the best version of themselves, even when they don't want to be. Let it go. You're working too hard. Love and respect your loved one's opinions while remaining grounded in your own truth. You're both wise and beautiful souls, and everyone has a piece of the truth. Now, this person's not wrong for not wanting you. This person's not wrong for messing around. It's wrong that the two of you are together. And trying to force it to work. I am forever grateful for your loving kindness and the joy you bring to my life. You're a gift from the eternal heart of love, a blessing from the most benevolent universe. And now this was the one card that was flipped over. So this is how this person does think about you. They do believe that you deserve love. This person just doesn't have the balls to actually treat you the way that you're looking to be treated. This person wants to be served upon and lusted upon and needed for things that they don't want to be needed for, but they'll find out. And you can watch it. And you can look back and be like, well, I tried. The advice for you personally, now this is a crystal oracle deck. You can go out, get the crystal if you want. You may have the crystal already, or you just meditate on the card, okay? So for my lovely Pisces, your advice for January 15th through the 31st, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, we've got lapis lazuli. This is regal in all forms. Lapis lazuli was the most prized and sought after in ancient Egypt, when it was believed to have the powers of immortality and the ability to expand the heart's capacity for love. Lapis lazuli guides the soul and protects its journey from life to death. True wisdom comes from within, and lapis lazuli facilitates that by unearthing your core truth. The stone appears when you are ready for spiritual transformation. It takes you to the depths of who you are, unveiling deeper awareness so that you can become leader of your own life. This sets you free, ultimately. So what happened in this connection? They didn't see the same way as you've seen them, or however you're resonating with this, roles may be reversed. Again, thank you so much for joining me here. This is your message. Check your other signs for more. Comment, inquire for a personal reading if you are called to inquire. Email me, emberandfury88@gmail.com. Sending you all my love. I'll see you next time.